Well, I'm still here outside the Ecuadorian embassy, and I can confirm several things. First of all, nothing's happened since my last broadcast. There has been no drone strikes. There has been no sign of Julian. More worryingly, for me, there has been no sign of Embassy Cat. And I noticed Embassy Cat was missing on Saturday as well. So, where is Embassy Cat? I think we should have proof of life of Embassy Cat more than anything else at the moment. Well, it's getting a bit chilly here, and I think, I'm going to draw a line under this QAnon business with regard to there being a connection to Julian, or Julian will be released on the 11th. I can't see it happening. Not tonight and not tomorrow. So the thing to look forward to now is the 19th of June. Get yourself down to Hands Crescent, make yourself known, come along, fill in a little card. We've got some postcards that you can fill in and send to Julian, because we've been assured that he, there they are, look, Julian Assange. It will be backwards, sorry. All dressed and ready, little stamp, little message, will go a long way, because bear in mind he has no communication at the moment. So I don't know about you guys, but I remember the days of Blue Peter when people used to get sacks of mail. So what's the harm in putting a little note together and sending it to Julian Assange, publisher at WikiLeaks, care of the Ecuadorian Embassy, Flat B, 3 Hands Crescent, London, SW1X OLS, and that's the United Kingdom for people that aren't in the United Kingdom. It does go a long way, I'm now thinking he's in now. Everyone I've spoken to that is close to Julian or close to WikiLeaks has been making it quite clear that there is ins and outs going on in there. He is in there, and they go in to see him, but there's very little they can do apart from come out and tell you that he's in there, and the state of his health. So, just to let you know that in the last 3 hours that I've been here, there's been no breaking news on Tinternet about any revelations coming from America that Julian will be released or will make a sudden appearance in America. I don't think that's going to happen. For one, I'm not convinced that Theresa May, our Prime Minister, Prime Monster over here, would get away with allowing him to be renditioned. So, in other words, when, the big reveal comes along and Julian hasn't been in there for months, I mean, I've got a feeling the public would go a little bit potty about that, because the idea of us secretly slipping people out of this country, it's not cool. And it does go on. So, you gotta love the Porsches, Lamborghinis, Knightsbridge is Knightsbridge. You're gonna get the noise. But it's just a quick one for you to let you know that all is quiet here, 3 hours into the American day. I've not had anyone on the phone saying Trump's coming over to pick him up personally. I think we can safely say that Julian is still in the Ecuadorian embassy, and I think we can safely say that we need to make a little bit more noise about this. It's not good. This is not a good situation for the British to be in, because we're effectively holding hostage the last truthful speaker in this country. I mean, the journalists that we have at the moment are all puppet journalists. They're more worried about being invited back to get the scoop from the politicians than they are about printing the truth and falling foul of the politicians. Which is why we really should be looking at a concerted effort, a sustained effort to raise the awareness on Julian Assange. Let's get the people that matter to start taking notice, sitting up and taking notice. So from me, that's all I'm going to give you is like 5 minutes outside here, because it's getting a little bit chilly and I do fancy a cup of coffee. I'm going to go and check, see if there's any money in my bank account. and I'm gonna maybe pop back in about 10 minutes after I've grabbed a McDonald's coffee, and who knows, I might even try and go in. Right, we'll see.